Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? Good. We're going to talk today about the number one way to get anything you want or anything you desire. Number one way to manifest anything. The number one way to win big, to manifest your dream, to get whatever you desire. There is one state of being that you want to endorse and become a part of it, all right? So shall we jump right into it? All right. So when we look at what we call successful people, they have one main trait in common. You know what they do? Whenever they want or desire something, they prepare for it. They expect it. Let me break that down to you and show you what that means. There's an old saying, and there's a truth about how the universe works. Whatever you prepare against, you're inviting it, you're attracting it. Whatever you fight against, you're inviting it, you're attracting it. Okay? That's the opposite. Guess what? It also works on the positive. Whatever you're preparing for, you're inviting it, you're attracting it. The universe works in a mysterious way that a lot of us don't understand because it doesn't make sense to us, regular thinking minds. It doesn't do that. But here's the truth. The universe isn't obligated. It didn't create itself to make sense to you. We have to adopt to how the universe works. So whenever you want something, guys, you have to prepare for it. An example, people want to win the lottery. Are you prepared to win? Winning means that you've already seen yourself a winner. You already contacted the attorneys. You already looked up your state to see if you want to claim it anonymous or not anonymous. You know, you already got your claim forms. You got your tickets signed. You're seeing, you have your clothes you're going to wear. If you want to do it to manifest a house or car, do you have any tangible items prepared so when you get your desire, you're going to do that? How about manifesting a partner? Are you prepared for that too? Are you treating yourself as if? Are you loving yourself? Do you have your home prepared to have a partner live with you? Do you have existential stuff in there? Do you, for example, have an extra toothbrush, an extra soap, an extra this, because if your partner's going to be there, okay? If you're preparing for your business, to own your own business, are you prepared? Are you expecting it? Do you have tangible things outlined? Do you have a vision board? Are you seeing it in your mind's eye? Do you have some kind of graph? Do you have some kind of plaque? Do you have an office, a chair, a desk, even though nothing has been manifested yet? That's the secret. When you prepare for something, even before seeing it, you're going to manifest it. Preparation is the biggest confidence boost you will ever experience. If you want to hear people talk about how can I be magnetic, prepare. See yourself as irreplaceable. Point blank. If you start to adopt this, your reality changes. You got to remember though that nothing you see around you is as is. We only see surface. We're not seeing the hidden communication between our feelings and our vibrations. We're not seeing how we're sending off energetic signals to other people, places, things, and they are communicating to us on an unconscious or subconscious level. We're not seeing any of that stuff. Because you're not seeing any of that stuff, you think it's not around you, but it is effect right around you right now. And let me show you the biggest thing about when you prepare and when you expect something. First of all, here's the first tip if you're going to prepare. You have to see yourself already having the thing. Well, you have to see yourself believe that you can do it. You have to see some type of image or something. You have to see something that says, I already have this. And the preparation, see what the preparation does, the preparation is towards your unconscious mind. Your preparation is for the subconscious mind to get the experience. You see, you use your regular thinking mind to create that belief, to see it, because you know you got to use your regular mind to visualize or to write stuff down. But the preparation, the action part comes when you do that. It's going to go to your unconscious mind, and now your subconscious mind now is going to start to work in the mysterious ways to bring you your desires. And that's the biggest thing. People don't get that. You know, people say, well, you want that job? Prepare for that job. Take some action towards that job. You don't have to go out there and push to find a job, but you got to take some action. You got to show your mind, and yeah, I'm ready. Buy something to show you want the job. Put something on. What kind of job do you want? Okay? You want to be successful? You want to be wealthy? Prepare to be successful, to be wealthy. What can you do? You can wear clothes that make you feel more wealthy. You can put on cologne or perfume that make you feel more wealthy. You can do so much, a plethora of so much things that your mind just believes in it, man. And then you start to just, your whole life change. You want a better relationship. You want that partner. Prepare for that stuff. You know, you want to become confident. You want to have self-esteem. You want to prepare for all of that stuff. You prepare for all of that stuff by seeing that stuff, or seeing that's you already, and then taking some simple physical action steps to do that. Now look, don't get it twisted. What I'm talking about is preparation, not just go try to create it with action. Small actions, that's what you call inspired action. What I'm talking about is inspired action. I'm not talking about creative action. Creative action is when you consciously try and go do it. Inspired actions is examples I gave you. Like I give you an example with the lottery. Inspired action would be, I go buy my claim form. I get my claim form, fill it out. I'm prepared. Inspired action would be, I want to have a soulmate, I want to have a partner, I want someone to live with me, I want to have a girlfriend, I want a boyfriend. Set your house up for that. You get a bed, you have a bigger bed. Put extra pillows, extra stuff for him and her. Put it in the bathroom. You're inviting that into your life. Remember, it's about inviting. We want to bring in that energy. We want to bring in that thing, you know? People say, well, man, how about money, man? I want more money, Mark. How can I prepare to have more money? So how do you prepare to have more money? Not by being desperate or needy for money. You know, money, the energy of money is conscious. It's like you and I. It has some sort of feeling. It has some sort of energy. Money and things like that, it'll go to people who are prepared, who have confidence, who see they deserve it. It goes to people who don't act desperate or needy. Same thing with love and relationships. Anything you want, it goes to you if you don't act needy or desperate. Especially money. Money is the biggest thing, because we all desire money, but what a lot of people do with money is they get into a need or desperation. They get into a scarcity mindset, and the money's going to run from them because they don't know money have feelings. Look, it's just like, you look at human beings. We look up to people that give us some sort of confidence, some sort of boost. We look up to people that inspire us. When you look up to that person, you say, oh man, yeah, I want to be like him. He got that charisma. I want to be like her. She got that charisma. That's what they call the it factor. You ever hear them say, oh, you got it? She got it, man. He got it. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to tell you what it is. When people say, oh, they got the it factor, it means they have the preparedness factor. They were prepared. They knew this before. They just, man, I got to do this. I'm going to do this. Some people do it unconsciously. Some people do it consciously. But that's the common trait with people who are successful. So if you want to be magnetic, if you want to be charismatic, if you want to get confidence, if you want to win the lottery, if you want to manifest a home, a career, you have to prepare for it, and you have to take some sort of inspired action, little steps. I just gave you examples of that stuff. See, look, a home. People want to manifest a home. Why don't you go buy a sign or a mat that says, welcome home, my new home. Put it in your closet. You're inviting that energy to you. People want a car. They haven't manifested yet. Go buy the car steering cover. Go buy a mat. Go buy, what do you call it, the car scent. Put it in your closet. Even though you have the car yet, you're inviting that energy into your life. Relationships, you're inviting that stuff. Money, you're inviting that stuff into your life, man. And this law works 100% effective all the time, because we are constantly communicating with vibrations. And the energy we put out, we're going to bring it back. Now we're going to bring it back. You want to bring it back as experience, right? You want to bring it back where you can like feel it and touch it, right? So that's why you take the inspired action, because that's what your subconscious is. You don't want to bring it back by just seeing like, oh, I see people doing it. You don't want to do that. You want to have your own experience of doing it, right? So that's why you use the inspired action part. You have to prepare for it. I think that gets lost in the shuffle, because I think what happens is people don't know that they can do that. And the reason they don't know they can do that, because their mind tells them that this is stupid, you don't have it yet. And the biggest reason people do it, because we've been conditioned in a society that we have to see it to believe it, which is bogus. You don't have to see anything to believe it, man. You got to believe it first, then you're going to show up in your life, then you're going to see it. Once you pass that stigma and you start to prepare, voila. Instant manifestation, instant success. You'll be surprised how stuff start rolling. Because the one thing about the universe, when these laws came into existence, they're stuck. They're going to work every time perfectly on the opposite, on the positive, and on the negative aspect. So you can't even break these laws. So what I'm saying to you is, if you start to do this, you're virtually guaranteed to always be successful, because the law will continue to bring you what you want. So remember, I will leave you with this again. Remember this, guys. Whatever you focus on, whatever you prepare for or against, you're inviting it in. See how it works? The formula is very simple. Instead of focusing or preparing against what you want, what you don't want, once you prepare for what you want and you eliminate that factor in reality, that's gone now. So that's out of the box. That reality doesn't exist as far as you're concerned. Your reality is now, okay, I'm going to pull in what I want. I'm going to pull in my desires. I'm going to pull in things I want to manifest or bring into my world. And I mean, and that's the secret, guys. So, you know, everyone should go out there now and think of stuff like, okay, how can I prepare for this? What can I do to prepare for it? But if you prepare for it, you're going to guarantee to get it. Because the law is the law, and the law is fundamentally sound. There you have it. See you next time.